What's up? Welcome back. I'm gonna be reviewing the new To the Grave album. I did this on Instagram a couple weeks ago, but I wanted to do a video on it because I fucking can, and fuck you. So for those who don't know, To the Grave are a newer deathcore band that I think they started back in I want to say 2018, 2019. I know they put out their first album in 2019. It was pretty good, but my the last two albums, Director's Cuts, and I think the other one, let me find it, is Epilogue. Epilogue is probably my personal favorite, but Director's Cuts is really good too. Um, those are phenomenal. I actually got to see them opening for Signs of the Swarm, and that was my second time ever stage driving. I got to get a photo with the vocalist and later the bassist. Uh, both awesome people. They are a group out of Australia, Sydney, Australia, I believe, and they tend to talk about animal rights. And I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh my God, they're on some woke shit." I don't think that's really being woke as much as it is just kind of talking about a problem that a lot of other metal bands have been talking about. Same thing with punk. So I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here, but uh, this new album, Everyone's a Murderer. I've actually ended up getting a shirt of this album, and on the back it has, I think it was this quote on the back. I don't remember. I need to wear the shirt again when the mood hits. But let's start off with how I think the vocals sound incredible. I love his range and his creativity. Yes, it's vocal gymnastics, but it's done in a way where it doesn't feel like I'm listening to someone trying to basically do something like these two releases, especially this one To the Hellfire, because I understand it blew up for a reason, but then you got Pain Remains, where I feel like Will was just kind of going way over the top. And mind you, the first deathcore band I ever heard was Infant Annihilator, but this guy he really utilizes his range and he doesn't overdo it. And on top of that, there are effects done. Sorry. That really, really just kind of um they stick with you because they transition from his normal vocals to those effects on his vocals really nicely. The riffs, my God, it's like this is what I would say I want a slam deathcore band to sound like in terms of riffs, because they bring the heavies, but at the same time, mind you, I love Within Destruction. I love Signs of the Swarm. I love Vulvodynia. I love Ingested, Early Ingested. If you want to consider them part of that slam deathcore. But these guys have written hooks, and they've done it for days. I mean, DXE or Die is fucking catchy as hell. Gas Chamber PT is really good. Terror Military is another good one. And another thing that shines through, and especially not just in the vocals or the riffs, but the drums, I can feel hatred coming from every hit. He's not holding back, bud. And I want to point out, I love the artwork alone. Yeah. I love the artwork. For me personally, the bass shines through so well. That was something that I was kind of like scared wouldn't show up, and for me, I can hear it perfectly whenever I put this in my stereo. Every time I'm like, you know what? I feel like listening to the Grave. One of the better deathcore releases of this year. One of the only few that I actually even have. The lyrics are definitely the same stuff that they've been talking about. I'm glad that To the Grave know what they want to talk about. They have something, and they're not just kind of beating they're not just beating the horse into the ground, the dead horse into the ground, whatever the saying is. I can't think right now. For a score, I gotta give it a solid 8 out of 10. I mean, it is a little bit long. I mean, so is director's cuts and epilogue, but I know, I feel like maybe some of the tracks could have been done could have done with some trimming, but I mean, if that's my only complaint, that's not that bad. Definitely pick this up, guys. You know the deal. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Shine on, stars.